If you're over 50 and not taking whey protein, your body is quietly losing muscle, bone, and immune strength every single day, and almost nobody warns you in time. Today I'll show you the 5 changes that happen when you take whey protein every day after 50, backed by real science, not gym myths. Before we dive in, I want to hear from you. Drop a comment right now with your name, your age, and where you are watching from. I read every single comment, and I will personally shout you out in my next video. Speaking of shout-outs, today's goes to Sir M. Savaya from Tirupati, India, age 49 years. Sir, you are literally 1 year away from 50 and already doing research on how to dominate the next decade of your life. That is not just smart, that is legendary. Everyone show some love for Sir M. Savaya in the comments right now. Now let us get into what actually happens inside your body when you start taking whey protein every single day after 50. Change number 1. Your muscles finally get the signal to rebuild. After 50, your muscles develop what scientists politely call anabolic resistance. I call it stubbornness. Your muscles become like that grumpy uncle at family gatherings who refuses to listen to anyone. When you were 25, you could eat a chicken breast and your muscles would happily say thank you and start building tissue. Now you eat that same chicken breast and your muscles respond like a teenager being asked to clean their room. They pretend they cannot hear you. This is where whey protein becomes your secret weapon. Whey is loaded with an amino acid called leucine, which acts like a master switch for muscle building. Think of leucine as the guy who shows up at your muscle's door with a megaphone screaming wake up time to work. Research published in 2023 found that older adults need about 40% more leucine per meal to trigger the same muscle-building response that younger people get naturally. Whey protein contains the highest concentration of leucine of any protein source on the planet. A 2024 study in the British Journal of Nutrition looked at over 2,000 older adults and found that those supplementing with whey protein showed significantly greater muscle mass and strength improvements compared to those using other protein sources or nothing at all. The benefits were most dramatic in people over 60 who combined whey with any form of resistance exercise. We are not talking about becoming the next Arnold here. Even light resistance bands or bodyweight exercises combined with daily whey produced measurable muscle gains in just 12 weeks. Your muscles have been ignoring you like you ignore terms and conditions agreements. Whey protein is how you finally get their attention. Change number 2. Your bones get stronger and more fracture resistant. I know what you were thinking. I clicked on a protein video and now this guy is talking about bones. Did I accidentally wander into a geriatric seminar? Hear me out because this connection is going to surprise you. For decades there was a myth that high protein intake was bad for bones. Some people believed protein caused calcium to leach out of your skeleton like some kind of nutritional vampire. This was based on old, poorly designed studies, and it scared an entire generation away from eating enough protein. The latest research has completely demolished this myth. Not only is protein not harmful to bones, but adequate protein intake is absolutely essential for maintaining bone mineral density as you age. Your bones are not dead structures. They are living tissue constantly breaking down and rebuilding. This process needs protein to form the collagen matrix that gives bones flexibility, and it needs minerals like calcium for hardness. Whey protein delivers on both fronts. It provides amino acids for collagen production, naturally contains calcium, and stimulates production of a hormone called insulin-like growth factor 1 that promotes both muscle growth and bone formation. According to 2023 research in Osteoporosis International, older adults with the highest protein intake had a 25% lower risk of hip fracture compared to those with the lowest intake. Hip fractures after 50 are not minor inconveniences. They are life-altering catastrophes. About 20% of older adults who suffer hip fractures die within 1 year. If taking a scoop of whey protein daily could reduce your fracture risk by even a fraction of that amount, you would be crazy not to do it. Unless you really enjoy the idea of spending your golden years playing bingo in a rehabilitation facility. And not the fun kind of bingo where you win money. Change number 3. Your immune system gets a major upgrade. Have you noticed that you catch colds more easily than you used to? That a minor bug now knocks you out for a week instead of a day? That every time your grandchild sneezes in your general direction, you end up with a sore throat and an existential crisis? Welcome to immunosenescence. the fancy medical term for your immune system getting old and tired right along with the rest of you. After 50, your immune system slows down considerably. Your thymus, the organ that produces infection-fighting T cells, has been shrinking since puberty and by 50 is basically operating on fumes. Your bone marrow produces fewer new immune cells. The cells you do have become less effective at identifying and destroying threats. This is why older adults are more susceptible to infections and why vaccines often work less effectively in older populations. But here is where whey protein swoops in like a superhero wearing a cape made entirely of amino acids. Whey contains bioactive compounds including immunoglobulins, lactoferrin, and other substances with names that sound like I am making them up, but I am absolutely not. Immunoglobulins are preformed antibodies that provide passive immune protection. Lactoferrin has antimicrobial and antiviral properties that can directly kill certain bacteria. A 2023 study found that lactoferrin supplementation reduced upper respiratory infection duration by an average of 2.5 days in older adults. Perhaps most importantly, whey protein contains cysteine, an amino acid that helps your body produce glutathione. Glutathione is called the master antioxidant, and it plays a critical role in immune function. Your glutathione levels naturally decline by 30 to 40% between ages 30 and 60. A 2024 study in the journal Nutrients found that older adults taking whey protein for 3 months showed a 23% increase in blood glutathione levels. That is your entire antioxidant defense system getting a significant upgrade from one simple supplement. So while your friends are taking 14 different immune-boosting pills they saw advertised on late-night television, you can just sip your whey shake and smile. Change number 4. Your blood sugar becomes more stable and easier to control. Let us have an honest conversation about something affecting nearly half of all adults over 50. Blood sugar problems. Maybe your doctor has mentioned your fasting glucose is a little high. Maybe you have been told to watch what you eat, which is the medical equivalent of telling someone drowning to just swim better. Maybe you are already on medication and frustrated that your numbers still will not cooperate. As you age, your body becomes less sensitive to insulin. Your pancreas has to produce more and more insulin to achieve the same blood sugar lowering effect. Eventually, it cannot keep up and blood sugar rises. This is the highway to type 2 diabetes, and millions of people are driving down it right now, probably while eating a donut. Whey protein can help in ways that might surprise you. When you consume whey protein before or alongside a carbohydrate-containing meal, your insulin response becomes faster and more efficient. This leads to lower blood sugar spikes after eating and faster return to normal levels. A 2023 study in Diabetologia found that adults with type 2 diabetes who consumed whey protein before meals for 12 weeks showed a 21% reduction in post-meal blood sugar spikes, a 12% improvement in fasting blood glucose, and measurable improvements in hemoglobin A1c. The mechanism involves several factors. Whey slows gastric emptying so food enters your bloodstream more gradually. The amino acids in whey enhance insulin signaling in muscle cells. And by helping preserve muscle mass, whey increases your body's capacity to absorb blood sugar since muscle is the primary tissue that takes up glucose from your bloodstream. I am not saying whey replaces medication if you need it, so please do not sue me. But adding whey protein to your daily routine, especially before carbohydrate-heavy meals, is like putting training wheels on your blood sugar response. It smooths out the ride and prevents those dramatic spikes and crashes that leave you tired, hungry, and reaching for snacks 2 hours later. Change number 5. Your recovery time from exercise and injury dramatically improves. Let us discuss something that I know frustrates everyone over 50 who is trying to stay active. You go for a nice hike on Saturday. You feel fantastic. You are enjoying nature, getting your steps, maybe taking photos to prove to your children that you are still vital and interesting. Life is beautiful. Then Sunday morning arrives. You attempt to exit your bed and your body responds as if you spent the previous day wrestling bears instead of walking on a clearly marked trail. Your legs are screaming. Your back is staging a protest. Your knees have apparently hired lawyers and are preparing a class action lawsuit against your decision-making abilities. When you were 30, that same hike would have been a warm-up. You would have recovered by lunch. Now you need 3 to 5 business days and possibly a physical therapist. This is not imagination. Real physiological changes make recovery slower after 50. Muscle protein synthesis slows down. Inflammation regulation becomes less efficient. Blood flow to muscles decreases. Sleep quality often declines, and sleep is when most repair happens. It is like your body's maintenance crew went from a full staff to one tired guy working part-time. Whey protein attacks this problem from multiple angles. Its rapid absorption means amino acids reach your bloodstream quickly after consumption, right when your muscles need them most. The high leucine content triggers stronger muscle repair signals, overcoming that anabolic resistance we discussed earlier. 2024 research found that adults over 60 who consumed whey protein within 2 hours of exercise showed 30% greater muscle protein synthesis compared to those consuming equivalent plant-based protein. Whey also contains peptides with anti-inflammatory properties that help modulate your body's response to exercise, preventing excessive inflammation while still allowing necessary repair signaling. Picture 2 scenarios. Scenario 1. You work out Monday, skip protein supplementation, and by Friday you are finally ready to exercise again. Scenario 2. You work out Monday, take whey protein after, and by Thursday you are ready to go again. Over a year, Scenario 2 produces roughly double the training volume, double the stimulus, double the results. That is how small daily habits compound into massive long-term differences. This is not about becoming an athlete. This is about staying active enough to actually enjoy your retirement instead of spending it recovering from basic activities. Let me bring this together. You are over 50. Your body is fighting battles on multiple fronts. Muscles disappearing, bones weakening, immune system slowing, metabolism struggling, recovery taking forever. You could accept this as inevitable aging and watch your health decline. You could become someone who avoids stairs, needs help with jars, and eventually loses independence. Or you could fight back with 1 scoop of whey protein per day, less than a minute of your time, a few dollars per serving. That simple habit can help preserve muscle mass, strengthen bones, support your immune system, improve blood sugar control, and accelerate recovery so you can keep doing everything you love. This is not about becoming a bodybuilder. This is about maintaining independence, picking up grandchildren, traveling freely, living life on your terms. Now drop a comment with your name, age, and location for a shout out in my next video. Tell me which of these 5 changes surprised you most. If this video helped you, hit that like button and subscribe for more evidence-based content without the nonsense. Share this with someone over 50 who needs to hear it. 1 scoop a day. Consistency over perfection. I will see you in the next video. Stay strong.